Hello and welcome back to Lego Chef UK. Today I'm quite excited about this episode because I found a new magazine that we could go through and review. Lego City. This one was £4.75, but the thing I'm excited about is you get two little mini builds. So you get a minifigure and you get a vehicle. These look absolutely awesome. And again, I won't go through the comic, because you've got some epic posters, and basically we're just buying it for the Lego just to see and review if it is worth the £4.75, which is there. So this one goes from September to October, the 12th of September to the 9th of October, and we'll see. So this is a special edition because I've never seen one of these before, with two awesome Lego minifigures. So we are going to get into them right now, and I've already sort of skipped through everything to see. So if we can get this here. So this is the Ranger quad repair. So we are building up here. So this is all the way to 13. So as usual, or as always, I will put the instructions down, put this, if it stays on the table, put the camera down so you can see exactly what I am building. So as always, children, or parents even, get a pair of knife or scissors and open it for the kiddie winks. But these ones are like the Ninjago with really sticky backs to them. So this is the Ranger repair. So we'll plonk it all down here. So, right, £4.75, you're looking at, what is it, £4, oh, I've dropped a piece already on the floor. So you're looking at about £2 something a model. And of course you get this amazing little mini figure as well. So let's find his legs. So far, minifigure's really nice little tram lines, goatee beard, nice printing on the trousers as well with the front pocket, and he's got police on the back. So even this sort of body bit here can go with absolutely anything. And to top it off, he's even got a really nice blue cap with a hole in, so you can put anything on the top there. So that's a really great piece. And don't forget he's got some handcuffs, because what's a policeman without handcuffs? So we'll stick him out the back there, and we'll get building his ride, or his little quad bike, which I should have said because that's what it says on the box. So building these through, like I always say, if you follow the instructions, are such an easy build. You know, I do sometimes, if you watch my previous videos, rush through everything, but it's not the way to go. You just need to take your time, read the instructions properly, and it takes less time to build. So far we are getting the sort of chassis, I can't even say the word, frame. We'll get the frame done first, and it's got, of course, like all cars, or quad bikes in this case, police quad bikes, flashing blue lights at the front. So we gathered that's the front and the bottom already. The quad bike frames, or the guards, aha, look, see, look, I've done it wrong already. So take that one off. So that one goes at the front. So I'm guessing these are, oh, there you go. These ones are here are kind of like what you got in your normal car, like floodlights, or little lights that don't glow up, but they're just really nice little look for a little quad bike here. So let's have a look here. So you got one on the back there, one on the back there. So yeah, it's looking like a car already, or a quad bike. I know I keep getting that wrong. Which way does that go? Is it that way? No. So I've got to spin that around so it's long ways. So that, I'm guessing, is where the steering wheel goes. Or in this case, it looks like what a motorbike normally has, which is a crossbar. So yeah, crossbar goes on top. The aerial, whoop, which I've dropped. Come back, Ariel! And that's not from the comic either, the Little Mermaid. It is actual Ariel. So we'll get his wheels built quickly. So for £2 and a bit pennies. This is a really good buy, because if you think about it, when you go into the shops like Toys R Us, which God rest their souls, don't exist anymore in this country. I know they do, they've got a few in America, but I'm not too sure how many they've got left. So we have to find other ways, which I believe is the closest thing. What I went to a couple of days ago was Smyths Toys. Such a good little toy store, absolutely amazing. I love it there, and I just can't wait to go back. So there we go. There's the Rangers Quad Repair. Such an easy build. There you go. It took me about 3 or 4 minutes. Really nice. And as I always say, we'll stick him in there. There we go, as a complete set. What a great little piece. I really, really like that. So these little poly bags you normally get, yeah, they are a little bit bigger, but they will cost you £3. So don't forget, for £4.75, we are technically getting 2 poly bags in one. So as I'm switching through or looking through this, you can kind of see. If you want to pause it, feel free to pause it. And we come up to the tyre change. Oh, if you can see that, there you go. Tyre change. And to stay on top of his game, Ray is taking his racing car apart and putting it back together again. Join the pit crew with helping put it back together. This one has 20, well 19, but 20 is the finishing product. 20 steps. So is this going to be worth the £2 something? I think it is going to be. I think it looks like an easy build, the same as the quad bike. But as always, we'll get it all out and we'll have a look. Yeah, so many more pieces. Make sure as well, kids, that you push it all down, because last time, if you watched one of my episodes, got some pieces stuck on the sticky tape or the glue, because it's so strong. It's unbelievable. So let's put our little mini racing car figure together. So OC tan, that's really nice. Kind of looks like a Pepsi. Different colours though, like a Pepsi sort of symbol there, or logo. Absolutely amazing. Green trousers. So already really great, and he's got that little smug look to him as well, which is nice. Let's find his visor. There we go. So for a minifigure, off to an awesome start. Really nice, really like that. So we'll put him this side so you can still see him in frame. Pull all this down and we will get cracking. So this one looks a little bit more like technical, if you want to say that. So where normally it tells you like from here to here, this looks like you have to tip it upside down. They normally tell you to do that, but this one doesn't. So just be careful with that one, because I know I get stuck on some things like that. They got around a little bit there, so that one goes on there, and then that one there. So this is the base where obviously the wheel's going to go. And then we got to turn it back over, and the spoiler can go on. So to be this is no, that way around. There we go. So it's a flat one. That's really nice sort of details here. So if you see there, if you are a fan of Formula One, you'll know it creates like a downdrift or downdraft. So the actual, because it's so thin and it's so light, it doesn't fly up into the air. So a little bit of physics there for you. Yes, and if I am wrong, please leave a comment and tell me that I'm wrong, because I'm not always right with things like this. So that looks like the back bumper is on. We have to put a grey button there. And then, what's that then? How do you do that? There it is, found it. Ooh. This one goes onto there, and this one goes, no, that goes that way. And then this bit goes onto there. I'm not quite sure what that does. So we are creating the engine by the looks of things. So it's really nice that it is creating an engine outside of the cockpit, which is always good. A nice little sort of feature to something. So that must be his exhaust pipe. And then this is cool. So they're literally bringing in a ray gun or a gun to another piece which will be acting, which this probably is the exhaust pipe. Now look how good that actually goes. How amazing is that? Really impressed with that so far. So you're not getting a minifigure and you're getting a thing and a car or an automobile. You're also getting other pieces that you can stick with like aliens and so forth, because you can always use his helmet as a sort of like a breathing apparatus for any sort of moon stuff or space stuff you're doing. So that's quite cool. I do like that. That's a nice little piece that they've added there. So really happy with that. So this one goes across there. So we need green bits on the bottoms there and there. Put the little things over the top, like so. There we go. So it's all like sort of like the side wings there. What a cool little piece. I'm really enjoying building this because there's so many different things that are involved in this. It just works out to be a really great looking piece. There we go. There's its front bit. That is looking quality. So let's put its wheels together, and it's really nice that they haven't put like the quad bike we just built wheels that have treading, because if anybody watches Formula 1 or anything like that, the wheels are smooth for traction. They keep them all hot, don't they, in these little like sleeves that they've got. I have no idea why. I'm not really a fan of Formula 1. I did used to watch it when I was younger, like all the time. It was like every Sunday we had to watch Formula 1. And now I work on Sundays as I am a chef, one of the busiest days of the week. And kind of fell out of love with it. But my brother-in-law, so big shout out to Paul, absolute fan. Oh, why can't I get this wheel in? Let's try it in the back. Oh, I can't get the wheel in. Why can't I get the wheel in? Oh, see, look, this is, oh, there we go, that one's in. This is annoying when they don't go in properly. Give it a little bit of a wiggle, there we go, and we're in. So that is the finishing product.